Yep, brokers. You just don't know what you don't know. And look, with total honesty, I was there once upon a time. I remember when I first started out in investing in property. Well, we fell into investing in property to start with. Our accountant said, "You're earning too much money. Go and buy a property that's negative geared." Okay, great, great. And and by doing that, you'll save on some tax. Now, we're pretty slow in learning. We did that 5 more times or 4 more times. We ended up with 5 properties over a 15 years period. And it wasn't until I bought the fifth property and I was actually sitting down with a strategist, a gentleman just like what I do now. And he sat down, he went, "Well, hey, do you know what you've actually achieved here and what you've got is actually pretty good. But the way you finance, the way you set up from a tax point of view, that works, but the rest of it doesn't." So the point about this broker is it's not until you sit down with people that are actually experienced in doing what you're trying to achieve. So they've actually got runs on the board. Have they actually bought property themselves? Have they built a multi-million-dollar property portfolio? When you start hearing stories and actually seeing examples of what they've actually done, talking to their clients of what the clients have actually experienced and what they've achieved as a result of working with that specialist, whether it be accounting or finance or property, or it doesn't matter what it is, as long as they've got the experience. Once they've got it, it'll make the big difference. And I know that once we got that education, we built that team around us. You know, we went from 5 properties to 25 properties in just on 2.5 years. Now, that's a pretty amazing story when you look at it. But we were so stuck in what we're actually doing and our way of thinking that we weren't looking outside the square. So the suggestion to this broker, and it wasn't until I actually told him that story about my own experience, and he went, maybe it's time I sit down with someone and just get them to look at my numbers. So we're in that process now. So it's a win. Whether he takes the advice of a broker who's actually got that experience, another story. We'll wait and see. Everyone's got a broker story. Makes me laugh.